What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Up is what? Alright, guys, we're going to talk about three projects: Goose Finance, Pancake Swap, and Bakery Swap. They are on fire right now on the Binance ecosystem. Guys, this is going to be somewhat of a short-term play, in my opinion. This is while Binance is taking off, but typically what happens is after you see a bunch of farming protocols and all kinds of garbage, you have a lot of consolidation like we had. And then the ones that are going to basically take the market share are the ones that come out. In my opinion, we're going to see Goose Finance, Pancake Swap, and Bakery Swap. And the reason why is I'm going to go ahead and explain it into this video. But first, we're going to talk about Goose Finance. And actually first, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to support the channel, you can do it free by smashing up the like and subscribing to the channel. Or if you want to support the channel and get paid to do it, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, and use any of the affiliate links in the description below. You get a reward, I get a reward. It's a win-win. Bam, bam. All right, guys, so what's Goose Finance? All right, so Goose Finance, it took off initially. It went to like 150 bucks, and then they launched some like layer 2 farming or something, I don't know, and we had all kinds of like ape swap, poop swap, pea swap, taco swap, I don't know, just all kinds of garbage. And now we came out to a point to where it was like, man, there's so much, I've had enough, let's move on to NFTs. But now it's coming back, so a lot of people are looking at the Binance Smart Chain again. And what Goose Finance did is pretty interesting. They have, in the nests, they have something a little bit different. They changed the deposit fee to 1.5 instead of 4%. So that's another thing I noticed. And they added a couple things called bonds, vaults, and egg houses. So these are pretty cool. So you can actually stake your egg tokens and you earn a token that is actually useful. So BUSD, it's a stable coin that you can actually use. I'm not saying Goose or Egg is not a useful token. It's just one of those things that it's like a farm token. It's a governance token. The point of the token is to stake the token, earn the token, and dump the token. So now it adds an incentive to not dump the token. Now it's like, oh, let's use the token, let's stake and earn BUSD. Another protocol that did something similar to this is Pancake Bunny. Bunny created a pool where you can stake Bunny and earn wrapped BNB. Now that's massive because people are like, man, I'm paying all these gas fees. I might as well stake some Bunny, earn some wrapped BNB to pay for the gas fees that I'm spending. I mean, I'm sure it's not a lot of gas fees, but it still adds up. It doesn't matter whether you're on a Bitcoin or Binance or Ethereum, doing several transactions over and over still adds up. So anyways, just keep that in mind. So that's one of the things I noticed was the egg houses. The second is you have the vaults. So with the vaults, this is similar to like Auto Farm or like Beefy Finance. So now these different protocols are adding their own farms with auto compounding. So you can have an auto compounding for cake. You can earn GUSD and cake. So instead of earning like cake and bunny or cake and auto, instead now you're going to earn cake and a stable coin. And stablecoin has more of a use case than, well, just like a governance token because you can actually use it to buy stuff. So here's the GUSD. It's basically similar to this. So with the GUSD, they actually have an incentive. After you're earning this GUSD, you can come into the section where you have bonds and you can purchase bonds. So when you do this, it's basically they give you a profit share in the BUSD raised. So all the BUSD raised in the dividends, you will be getting those. So it's pretty interesting how that's going to work. So basically you stake the Goose bonds, earn BUSD. So it's just another way and another incentive. So the more incentives you have to stay on the ecosystem, the greater chance and the more stickiness you are going to have of the protocol. And then you have a section, and in addition to the vaults and the bonds, is you're going to have your initial farm offering. This is something that's not really new, but I mean still this is where you can see additional launches coming out. And you can see the different partnerships. I mean, we're not really going to go into this part. I already did a full overview of the Goose Finance. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the new updates that they were having is with the egg houses, vaults, and bonds. This whole ecosystem is very interesting. It reminds me of the Terra Luna ecosystem. Next, you have Pancake Swap. So Pancake Swap is on fire right now. It is crazy. So basically what Pancake Swap is doing is they're integrating like crazy. Now they added a auto cake or automatic restaking feature to where you can go ahead and automatically stake your cake and it'll automatically reinvest. But there is a 1% or 0.1% staking or unstaking fee if you withdraw within a certain time period. So that's to prevent from the quick deposits and dumps, etc. Or you can just manually do it the same way that you were doing. So that was one of the newer integrations that they have. And this is what I found really interesting. They have a prediction market. So with the prediction market, it's basically just betting on like this is up or down or what it's going to do, etc., etc. Basically, it's just like a casino. I mean, it's like, geez. And I already mentioned Team Battle. So Team Battle is pretty interesting. You can get your own like little, I guess you can call them emoji icons or whatever. And PancakeSwap, they just went to V2. So they have a lot of, they basically revamped their whole entire gig and all kinds of things. So basically what happened with the revamp is now that the tokenomics changed a bit, and now it's to the point where it's like, oh man, okay, great. This is where the amount of cake that's released in the ecosystem is actually decreased and more cake is being burned. In fact, 0.25% of all of the transactions made are used to buy back cake and burn it. So guys, it's basically almost becoming de-inflationary. In fact, the last I made a video, the circulating supply was actually higher than this. It was like 169,000 or something like that. You just had to check back on my channel. But it's crazy. So eventually this could be de-inflationary, and you know what happens when there's less tokens on the market and more demand? Well, explosion. And you guys can check out their Twitters to see what they're doing. But basically, Goose Finance is also going to have their own AMM. So pretty interesting how this is going to work. And their fees will be lower. So the aggregators will route through us, increasing volume. So they're also going to become somewhat of an aggregator. And now we're going to talk about the last one, which is Bakery Swap. So there is a massive need for low gas fees with NFTs. You guys can see there's several NFTs being worked on, and a lot of people are like, oh yeah, NFTs, this, blah, 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 blah. Massive. And then we just had a massive sell-off because there's so many people talking about NFTs. It was just inevitable. But you guys can see they're kind of making their own cards. They're different things they're looking to do. And if you go on their Twitter, they're actually partnering with pretty big artists to create different NFT items and different digital things, and they're selling them on their NFT marketplace. So it's similar to like a OpenSea and whatnot, but basically you can use it and just purchase it just like similar NFTs. So they're also doing a launch pad. They're even having like a little game thing. So this is similar to like PancakeSwap. But Bakery Swap, in my opinion, you're going to have it for the NFTs. Then you're going to have Pancake Swap for basically this is just the all-in-one casino running the Binance Smart Chain just in general. And then you got Goose Finance, which is just going to be like a more professional, like the Terra Luna ecosystem. If you guys aren't familiar with Terra Luna, basically what you do is you stake Luna, or you can bond your Luna, get a loan against it. You can take your UST, you get the loan, stake it in a bond, earn interest on that bond, and etc. So this is what I see. It's similar. They're actually bringing the Terra Luna concept to the Binance Smart Chain. If you guys have not already seen it already, Binance Smart Chain is basically just copying all the innovation on the other chains. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just like they're bringing everything, all the innovation, but they're giving it at a cheaper price. Guys, no offense, but this is what the Chinese do all the time. So yeah, keep that in mind. And you guys can see PancakeSwap is our number 2 right now. Venus is number 1, and for a good reason. But PancakeSwap may take the crown for number 1 pretty soon. And Pancake Bunny is pretty interesting with their wrapped BNB. So they all have their own somewhat of a sticking feature to them. And then you also have Bakery Swap. So Bakery Swap is going to be for your NFTs. As you guys can see, they're all a bit different. But again, time will tell. We'll see what happens. Not financial advice. This is just my opinions. But you guys can see the total transactions on the Binance Smart Chain. They're going nuts right now, especially with the total value locked. It's just going up at a steady rate. We'll see what happens eventually. And again, there also is one other one. So the next one I kind of hinted on a little bit. I'm not really going to talk about it a bunch. But Venus is pretty interesting what they're looking to do. They're basically also just like the backbone of all the lending. It's like the MakerDAO of the platform. And they print the VI, which is similar to DAI on the Ethereum ecosystem. And if you guys haven't seen any of my videos talking about the strategies, but basically what you can do is you can go right onto the dashboard and you can mint VI, and the fee is like 0.01%, which is like nothing. And you can mint this VI, you can stake it and earn a 14% interest, and you can earn interest on your Venus. So it's crazy, especially right now. I mean, in my opinion, it's not going to be that's here to stay. It's just going to be something that's temporary, so it's something you want to take advantage of. But yeah, that's really the Binance chain ecosystem in a nutshell, the ones that I see that are taking off pretty well. But again, guys, if you guys want to support the channel, you can smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. You can do that free, and that's a free way to support the channel. However, if you want to get paid to support the channel, go ahead and smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, and sign up with any of the affiliate links. You get a reward, I get a reward. It's a win-win. Bam, bam. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 29 verses, not 25. We're going to be in verses 8. In verse 8, mockers stir up a city, but the wise turn away anger. Guys, it's always good to diffuse anger. The more people are angry, it's not good. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, I need you guys to do a couple things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it. Write it down. Type it down. Or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings. Good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well, guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40, like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both. And you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step 1 of the triple threat. Alright, Drake, I did step 1. What's step 2? Alright, guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step 2 of the quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one. Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BlockFi account. Here's a link you guys can use. The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BlockFi, just deposit some funds, and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like $100 in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.